Switches. Do-do-do-do. I wish I could just pick multiple options here. Without having to go into it each time. Okay. So here's what I want to try. We have two solar panels going into the battery, and then out from the battery. Okay. So let's experiment. Whoops. Did I? Okay. Experiment number one. Let's do this. All right. Maybe that should be a white light. Looks the same. Okay. So I want to put a button. nice if I could just... Anyway, I just want to make it clear how this works. Can I move these? Probably not. No. Let's just... I want to make this a little nicer. Ooh, yuck. Hey, whatever, that'll do. Okay, so... Right. The idea is you turn it on. Turn it on, turn it off. Turn it on, turn it off. Hang on. Turn it on. What? Oh, what's going on? Button. I'm so confused. Why is this turning it off? I turn it on. It stays on for like 1 second. I've used this before. Oh, wall switch. Toggle power. What's the difference? It just turns it on for a second. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's get rid of the thing, and in place of it, so a wall switch. Hook up the wiring again. Well, how did I manage to hook that up? I don't know. But let's redo it anyway. Okay, that's better. On and off. Right, next. Let's do proximity switch. Okay, and that proximity switch can adjust the light. Like that. Move away. Yep. Now, out of curiosity, what if I had an inverter that I could toggle on and off? So what I need is a wall switch, and an inverter. And if I had, let's remove that. That wasn't meant to happen. Just thinking how I can demonstrate this. Okay, no, I think what I'll do it the normal way first. Right, just proximity switch. Then I want the opposite of the proximity switch. The opposite of, yeah. So I want the proximity switch. Shouldn't matter what's in and what's out, right? And I want that switch going into an inverter. Wait, that needs to be rotated like that. The switch goes into the inverter. Then the inverter itself needs to be powered. And then this goes into a light. Yeah. Hello. So I'm figuring out switches. So that's just on and off. This one is if you're close, it turns on. This one is if you're close, it turns off. Get close, turns off. Get close, turns on. Alright. And now I've got to figure out what auto switch is. I have an idea. So when both are on, then that's on. Something like that. So let's try a wall switch and a proximity sensor. A wall switch and an auto switch, I mean. So a wall switch and an auto switch. Okay. Wall switch and the wall switch. I have a feeling this should be rotated, so let's rotate that. And I also have a feeling that this should be getting separate power. And then this. Oops. Wrong thing. And that should go like here and into the light. Okay, now I have a feeling if I turn this off, this is going to stay on. Hang on. No, it turns off. Okay. So it's this is auto switch. Alright, so we need power into that and into that in order to power that. Okay, alright, here's what I think. I think if I turn this on, alright, and disconnect this power, then the switch will turn off. Yep, okay. So power from here and here is required to power the light. Got it. So in that case, what I should be doing to demonstrate this is having another wall switch. Right here. Just move that here. Like that. So if any of these are off, the light will be off. You have to have both on. Okay. Floor switch is easy. That's literally just going from there to there. So if I stand on the floor switch, it shouldn't be working like that. I think I've screwed this up. Okay, yep. From there. Okay. stand on the floor. Yep. Turns on and off. What's next? What else is there? Button. That one was weird. That was like it just turns on for a few seconds. I need a light. Okay, so push the button, it goes on and then off. Just turn off multiplayer, that normally fixes any crashing. Just options, whoops. Just switch off multiplayer. And okay. So that's just a press and it just turns on and off. Now what else is there? So that's it, that's all the switches. And then there's other stuff. Right, noise box and sphere creator. Don't know what this is. Oh, I get it. It literally creates a sphere. This is how they're doing the Rocket League thing. Now, I don't know how they set up a scoring system. If you have two of these, does it create two spheres? Yes. But if I delete one, does it delete the sphere that it belongs to? Yes, okay, that's good. Now, does the ball trigger proximity sensors? Yes, the ball triggers proximity sensors. Hang on, so if I put the sphere back, proximity sensor should go away, right? Yeah, okay. Now there's a noise box and a light box. Can't mount them on the wall. Whoa, that is bright. Ah, man. Oh, yikes. Okay, so if I just power that up, it creates a very bright light. Probably want to... That's very bright. Let's hook that up to the... to this side. So it's controlled by the floor switch. Okay. There. And then a noise box. We'll permanently wire that one up. Alright, so it's at whatever key that is. Does it stay in that key if I disconnect power and reconnect power? No, it doesn't. I don't think it did. Oh, it does. Alright, that's annoying. It has to be hooked up to a floor switch or something. Alright, and then I guess you put multiple, you stack them. Alright. You know what, this wire here can just go from there to there. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Hop on the floor switch and light comes on there and some music. Okay. And I guess then you can use a combination of these to create other various types of switches. And then, alright, what if I roll the ball onto the floor switch? Okay, so you can have a sound happen when the ball rolls onto it. So sound and a light and proximity stuff. It's not rolling very well. Alright, and I guess you just have more of them around the place if you want the sound to be any louder. Now, can two balls collide with each other? Yes. Okay, that answers that question. How much power am I using right now? Not much. Right. So I'm trying to figure out how they got a scoreboard. Because you need some sort of programming ability to do like +1. You could do it. I'm not quite sure. I've seen some, like I know someone created some quite fancy stuff in Minecraft, just using these types of things. So I'm sure it's possible. So I'm interested in this. Not that. Where is it? This one. No. This one. Toggle power flow. That it just toggles something. What could that be used for? It could be used for making a sound. Can a ball hit the toggle switch? Just out of curiosity, can it? I know it does proximity stuff, but can a ball hit the switch? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. So that's a no. Alright, let's disconnect the cables with that and that and connect them up to here instead. That looks horrible, but I just want to... So that should make a sound for 1 second. Okay. What else is available? Why does that stay there? Bizarre. Hmm. Any ideas? What could I use these things for? Wait. Short range teleporter. I gotta try this out. That needs power. Let's just grab power from this. And where's the other one? Just grab power like that. Okay. Is that overloading? It's not overloading. So what's the problem? Is there not enough power? Let's put biofuel. Right, just fuel it up. What does that mean? It's not being overloaded, so. Do these need to be like linked up together? Alright, I am going to check. See how this works. A teleport cable? They have to be on the same grid. Okay. Well, hold on. Is that actually working? Because maybe it worked and I didn't realize. So if I hop into this, this should disappear. It does. Okay, so it is working. Okay, so that works. So that means if I put a sphere, does a sphere work through a teleportation thing? It does. Okay. So I can like push it. Come on. See, it's harder than it looks. So you can teleport the ball. Okay. What happens if I place something like, I don't know, decoration, coloured light right here? Okay. Okay. I thought it might get really confused. You could put ceiling light around there. Here's the problem with decals, is they're not showing up until you put them there. Then they show up. Decals are not working right. Go in there and then the light disappears, light comes back. What if I Mike Young, if you're ever watching this back, you can make a trapdoor this way. Right? You just... What was going on there? Did I put something below it? I think I put it below it. Don't know how I managed that. Alright, so I need, let's just move some of these things. Put, so tech, put one here, and then link this up. Right. Yep. And then the trapdoor. You You know, imagine this was below instead of above. Right. And all you have to do is walk into here, and now you. So I was going to say now you're stuck, but you're not. What if walking in here sets off a proximity sensor that turns off the that turns this off? So this doesn't have power when you're in this room. Okay, I have to do that. I have to do that. Okay. All right. So it's just a basic proximity sensor. Okay. So switches. All right. We're going to have a proximity switch. And I should have a toggle button just for testing this, so I can just like turn it off temporarily. So I need the need a proximity switch. Where's that getting its power from? Where is that getting its power from? I don't like that. It should have no power. Why is that powered? I don't like that. How is it getting power? Is that just the way it works? Okay, I don't think it actually had power. Yeah, I don't think it actually had power. Okay, let's go back into this room. And then I want a proximity switch. I also want a toggle button. The toggle button should go into an inverter or some crap. I don't know. Let's just hook it up a normal way for now. Okay, so I need to let's get rid of this wall and this power cable and hook this so electrical cable directly up to there and out from there into here. That needs to go through an inverter. So I do need an inverter. Okay, power the inverter. And then proximity switch into here. And then out from here into here. Okay. That'll turn on. Cool. Now let's put a wall. Should be a glass wall, just so you can make fun of people. That way you can watch them get locked inside. Okay, so then I just need to run this cable again. Right. So I'll go in here. That switches this off. And then you're stuck. That's great. that's just funny. Now if I remove this cable, that turns back on. So what I need is a toggle switch. I'm just thinking. How do I hook this up? So at the moment this is going to work fine. I'm out, I'm in. That runs there. What's going on? Right, that turns it off. Now where should I put the button? The button maybe can go between, like a button to turn this off. Okay, so what I need then is let's just remove this so you can get in and out. Remove this cable so I can make it look a little nicer. And then I want, you can mount these. The problem is you can't power these for some reason, they don't work. Insufficient power, there's some glitch with that. Anyway. So I want this to go into a toggle button. It goes into an inverter. I think that's how it works. Okay. Power. A button. Hold on a sec. I need, so this has to hook into there. What have I got wrong at the moment? Something's wrong. I had this working, now I've screwed it up. Just about everything needs power. I like it though because you know you just have batteries and then you don't have to worry about fueling things. Just have solar panels and batteries. And you can hide the wires too if you um, uh, careful and design things correctly. So hang on. How am I doing this wrong? What have I screwed up? I had this working fine before. Alright, so you want to come into this room and then... So at the moment it's not on the same power grid. It's working for some reason. I want that sensor to turn this off. How does it... I keep thinking that the sensor has power. It doesn't. The sensor doesn't have power. Just need to remember that. So if I hook this up... Whoops. Wrong thing. Alright, that's definitely on, obviously. This needs to power the inverter. The inverter needs power, and the thing needs power. And then out from here into here, and then out from there into here. Right, so when I walk away from it, it turns on. No? How am I screwing this up? I don't get it. I don't understand. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I'm making some like really basic mistake. Like super basic mistake. And I'm not quite sure what. Because I had this working before. Let's extend it from here. We'll just daisy chain it off there. Let's just put a light, because I need to make sure it works with lights. Right, and then I go away and the light turns on? What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's have a look at my experiment. Okay, so basically I have the proximity sensor and that. No, this is exactly how I have it. When the sensor is on, alright, so this has independent power, and then the switch goes into the top part. Switch turns off, light turns on. What the hell am I doing wrong? I don't understand. These things have independent power. Okay, if I remove this wire, that comes on. I just want to check that. So let's put a wire from there to there, and the light should come on. The light comes on. It's this cable that should make it turn off. It's glitched. It has to be glitched. I'm just going to remove it all. None of this makes sense at the moment. Alright, let's put this thing back. Proximity switch. Electrical wiring. There's into the switch. From there into there. Then I walk away and it turns on, right? Yeah. Let's just replicate the same setup. The very same one. Unless there's like a difference between the way this is rotated. Maybe there is. Okay, that goes into an inverter. So I think this should get its power from here. But I can also connect that up here. And then a light. And then hook the light up to here, right? And then I just need to hook the cable up there. Right. And then I just need a switch that toggles the power of the proximity sensor. So actually it should toggle between the proximity sensor. Okay, here's what I can do. If I run electrical cabling there, and then I put a button here, just a button. Need that button to do the opposite. I just need to be able to toggle this light on just for a little bit. Walk away, light turns on. If I hook it up through the button, the light's going to stay on. It's like I need another inverter or something. Hang on. What if I put that there? Just to see what happens. Hook up. This cable into the button. But also into here. And then out from the button into here. And out from here into here. It's like ridiculously complex. That's off, and then I thought I was going to toggle it. You know, it probably does, just not long enough. If I remove this cable here, that should tell me whether it was going to work. No. It's several layers deep, this thing. Alright, go away, it turns on. So obviously I can't run it from here. And this is confusing me, the layout. I just hang up. Just make this a little clearer. Whoops, that shouldn't be there. You know, I've made this so hard. It's actually really easy. Idiot. All I have to do is this. All I have to do is put a thing here. This is so easy. I don't know why I didn't do this. Alright, just wire it up to the button, and then wire the button up to the light. Done. Alright, then no matter what, all I have to do is turn this on for the light to come on. There. You're the master builder of boxes. Yeah, that's all I have to do. So the light turns off, but I can override it and turn the light on for 1 second. Okay, I've done it. Now all I have to do is replace the light with a teleporter. So this light, just get rid of that. Get rid of these 2 cables. Put the teleporter. Is it power? Where did I find it? It's industrial, is it? No? Yeah, right, okay. And then all I have to do is hook up the power from that button into there. But also hook it from the inverter. Into there. I should probably make it's a little clearer. Right, so I walk away and it turns on, get close to it, turns off, but I can override it with this button. Okay. Push button to escape. Okay, so structures. Let's just do this. Okay, right. So you enter the contraption, and then now you can't leave. But if you want to leave, you can press the button. You can even do it while you're standing on it. And now you're, press button to teleport. That's good. Now I want to do it with a ball. And then I want to see what happens if I do it with a ball and don't have this proximity sensing. Okay, so tech, sphere generator. Hey, come back. Also, I want to see what happens if I teleport something that's larger than where it's teleporting to. Alright, so now that proximity sensor is there, I'm going to go in. Toggle the power flow. Okay, that only turns it on for a split second. Alright, so the ball's back. Alright, now if I hook power directly up to here again. Can you hook three things? Yeah. Okay. I've screwed something up now. Let's fix this up. That toggles power flow, but I want a cable from here directly into the back of this. Alright, now it's permanently on. Alright. Now what happens? Does the ball just come straight back? It's like too close to... I should probably put some things here to stop it from rolling off. Be interesting. I think it has to roll off and then back on, I think. It hasn't like rolled off properly. If I go in there. Oh, this is interesting. I can't even get out. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Alright. Let's redo this. I want to remove this cable. That was not a cable. Okay, let's put this back. Okay. It goes in the back of the machine, and it also goes in the back of the machine. So if I go away, it turns on. But if I press the button, it also turns on. For a second. Okay. Alrighty. So you can make a like enter here to enter the maze, and you get teleported to the inside of the maze. And there's a whole bunch of proximity sensors which make sure that the maze stays off at that point. We could use a floor switch actually. A floor switch actually can I put... Alright, can I put this on top of the floor switch? Let's put a floor switch here. Can I put the thing on top of the floor switch? Huh, you can. You can. That's perfect. Alright, and then you attach wiring There. So you have to be on the switch for that to come on. And then what if... what if this contraption, this entire contraption, was being powered by this floor switch? Anyway. But now I can't get back, right? Doesn't matter what you do. Oh, I can get back. So it doesn't even need power. Alright, what if I have a third one? Now what? If I power the third one. Where's it gonna go? Like, well, that goes inside. Will they just jump around between all three of them? That's inside. Floor switch. I wonder how you determine where it's going to take you if you have more than one. Is this being toggled on by this ball? Yeah, it was. So hang on, I could put a floor in here, and some contraption which teleports the ball there, which then turns something else off, which then opens the door for you to get inside. Now that would be awesome. But you have to put the ball in the thing, which then triggers the sensor, which then opens the door in order for you to get something. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try that. If I put a flooring in here. Alright, so if you stand away, when you stand away, the door will be closed. Okay. Not very. It's all being run off. It's all being run off this. I only need one solar panel. I just got two, just because it charges the battery quicker. Alright, so hang on. If let's remove this. I have a really good idea. At least I think it's good. Alright, let's put in structures, a glass thing. Okay, yeah. And then I want it can be a glass floor. I just want to build this contraption, a puzzle. I want to build a simple puzzle. Oops. Okay, and then I want a. Actually, I just remove that for now. I want a wall, straight wall, and then I want a door on the wall. Right, doors. The default position for a door is open, but if I let's remove this wall for a sec. If I wire it up from here to the door, right, the door's going to close when I go away. Yep. But then let's say we have some treasure inside, like a plant and a ramp. So I need sort of glass floor. Okay. Alright, and then the puzzle is knocking the ball into there, which does that, which triggers that, which opens the door, which lets you get inside. To fetch the treasure. Invalid position? What's going on? Why is that in a valid position? That was going to be great, having this ramp. Why is it in a valid position? Hang on, I just have to solve. Hang on. I accidentally. Let's go underneath it for a second. Somewhere here I've put a ramp. Here it is. Let's remove that. Okay. Okay, now can I build flooring? Can I put that back now? It's not letting me put it back. About half flooring. Am I going to fall through here? No, I'm not. I can do this. Okay, that works. Alright. How did I screw up that door? Okay, so here's what we need, right? The door is shut. And to get the treasure, you need to put the ball inside the room by moving it here, which triggers that, which opens the door, which lets you get, I don't know, whatever it ends up being. It can be a noise block or something. Or I know what it can be. It can be a chair that you can sit in. I can't sit in it. But anyway, there you go. Alright, and then as soon as you enable this again, the door will shut. As soon as you move that thing out, the door shuts. Yeah. You can't cheat it. It will shut before you get the chance. But I do want to move this because I like the idea that you can see the door opening. So if I put a sphere creator right here, and then you push it in, and then you watch you watch the door open. Hmm. And this button's just if you get stuck. That button was on the outside. How would that? What would that look like? If I put this button on an outside wall, Alright, so let's make sure. So we trigger the thing. Alright, it's on, and then we get close to it, it turns off. But if we press the button, it turns on for a second. So what I want to know is if I put the ball inside the room, can I press the button? Can this button teleport the ball? I thought the button might potentially teleport the ball. I might be able to do that if... Okay, hang on. Let's... It's my sphere generator. Okay. If I remove this wall... No, I'm not going to remove the wall. Alright, yes I am. Okay, remove the wall. Remove that. Remove these cables. Put the thing, this, and just like a spot which makes it harder to go anywhere, like right in the corner. Now the ball can't really go anywhere. And then like place other things around it. Let's just hook these cables back up. Alright, I need the button. Go directly into the thing. So I can press the button. That turns on for a second. I need out from the inverter into there, and then I also need out from here into the door. There's no door. Alright, so I walk away. I get close to it. Oh, I got the wrong cables going to the door. It has to go from here to the door. Door open. and then... No, hang on. This is so... It's stupid. Alright, let's make sure this is working first. It's not. I don't have this hooked up to the inverter. Oh, I thought I did. That's the wrong cable, that's why. I screwed it up. Silly me. I got it right this time? Yeah. That needs to be hooked up to the inverter. So walk away, it turns on. Alright, and then hook this up to the door. When I'm here, the door's open. When I go away, the door shuts. Okay, now I just put some random decorations in. Right, and then alright, so when the ball comes in, it has nowhere to go. It's got to be right there. And the ball will open that up, and then... Okay, alright, here we go. Push the ball into the teleporter. That's no good. You can't do that. Damn it. Nearly the right idea then. Alright, it needs to be more central. Okay, let's gotta redo all that. Alright, let's have it more central. Hook this up. There. Hook the button up. Alright, so I go away from it. This bowl's too close. Go away, bowl. Okay. And then I need also from here to the door. Why does the door keep... It happens when I remove the cable. It's weird. Structures, door. Whoops. Put a door on the wrong side. Door. Right. Electrical wiring from there to the door. The door is closed until I walk away from it. Other way around. Hey Pimpin, check this out. I just need to put some decorations down. Alright, hopefully that will be enough. Alright, and then I put the wall here. Damn it. Alright, it must be this pipe preventing me from doing it. Alright, but I need something there. It's the decorations. Again. Let's try. I need something there. Let's try that again. Okay, now wall. Okay, yes. Is that going to be enough? Alright, so the door's shut. I generate the sphere. I push the sphere into the teleporter. And the sphere goes into the teleporter. Oh, come on. Damn it, it shouldn't be this hard. Push. Okay. That opens the door. The sphere is then stuck there. We get our little treasure of a oh, there was a chair in here. I gotta redo that. Okay, our little treasure of a spinning chair. Alright. And then, I think, pressing this button will respawn the ball on top of this teleporter. Right? No. Damn it. That turns the thing on for 1 second. I thought it might. It literally has to move off and back on. Damn it. I thought I could be really smart and press a button to make it teleport. Yeah, it's creative mode. So I've got this teleporter powered by a floor switch, just the way it doesn't use as much power. I've got all these examples set up, by the way. So a light controlled by a wall switch, a light controlled by a proximity sensor. Let's turn this off so you can see a bit better. Right, walk away, turns off. Walk towards it, light turns on. This one's the opposite. You walk towards it, it turns off. Walk away from it, it turns on. This one, I need to reconnect this. I was messing about before. I'll just fix this one. Tech, industry, power, switches, wall switch. Alright, now this one turns on only when both wall switches are on. You need two wall switches connected into this thing to turn on. Alright, this one's just a light controlled by a floor switch. This is a toggle switch which also controls a light box and some music boxes. I should probably do that next to the light box. So that only stays on for 1 second. I'm so disappointed. You know what I could do? I could make it spawn at the top of a ramp and then slide down into another teleporter. Yeah, but I'm still not quite sure how they made a scoring system, like a Rocket League scoring system. You know, I'm sure there's a way. Like a combination of these switches can become other types of switches. But I just don't know how. I don't see any additive thing where you could like have a bunch of lights that light up one, and then when you score a goal, it lights up two. Yeah, proximity sensor for goal lines. Yeah, but how would you have a scoreboard go from 1, 2, 3? Not sure how to do an additive thing. You can have more than one sphere, so you could have it like when a ball goes into a goal, it then automatically sets up another ball, and then the presence of the. You know how coin machines detect what size coin it is, or like pool tables only let the white ball through. I'm just thinking, I don't know, maybe there's some way where if there's two balls in a certain spot, then it lights up a different set of lights. And then gives you a third ball. Just not quite sure. You could do that, in fact. You could have a ball spawn at the top of a ramp, and as it goes down, it'll get to the end of a line. And when it gets to the end of that line, the proximity sensor will say, okay, that's score 1. And then give you a new ball, because I could have this if I had a bunch of spheres and then turn the machine on, it would then instantly teleport the ball. So I could have it like a ball rolls down a hill. When it gets to the end of the hill, it then spawns another ball. How would I stop it from? Anyway, and then when there's when the second ball rolls down the hill, now there's two proximity sensors setting two lots of lights, and that'll generate 2. But you can't just keep doing that because you can't convert 2 to 3 on a scoreboard. You can't just keep those lights on. But I suppose you could wire it up in a way that when 3 comes up, certain lights turn off. um, maybe. Probably didn't have it change from 1 to 2. It's probably 1 light and 2 lights, 3 lights, and so on. Yeah, I'm just thinking of like a ball rolling down a hill. When it reaches the very end, that sets up a bunch of lights to turn on. Of course, while it's rolling down, you'll see lights turning on for a split second, and then they turn off. Yeah, they're basic. I mean, they are true logic gates, though, aren't they? Right? They. This is an AND logic gate. You know, 2 inputs, 1 output. If any of the 1 inputs is off, the output is off. And then this is the opposite of that, or something. Whatever. No, it's not the opposite. It's a I can't remember. Isn't that this? If this proximity sensor wasn't here, that light would turn on. And if the proximity sensor, if I walk away from it, turns on. But if it wasn't there, if it wasn't there, it would turn on. And I think if I remove this cable, if I remove this cable, I didn't know it was going to remove everything. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's not turning on. Okay. Yeah, you can make your own. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. You know what would be awesome? I gotta do this just because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I have to try it. Okay, so I need to get into build camera mode, so fly around as I build. Alright, then remove this and set up some stairs. You ever seen those coin things where you donate and it goes around a circle? It's reminding me of that thing that I want to do. Come on, let me put it in the spot I want. Like that, but down. Like that. Like that, but down. So I need a floor. Alright, so I need to put... That sucks. What if... Alright, just as a temporary thing, so I can... Alright, if I build a wall... Okay, and then I can build a ramp, right? Don't do this to me. There, right there. Okay. And then can I build another one, like right next to it? Hi, Hoyvid. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I want the ball. Alright, maybe it should be here. Maybe it should be here. Let's remove this wall. How am I gonna do this? I hate how you have to set up ramps in this game. Let's just get rid of that. You know what? The other side's gonna be easier. Okay, remove this wall. Remove that, that. And I want a ramp that leads into here. There, like that. How can I build that? Why can't I build that? Why is that an invalid position? There, okay. Alright, so the problem is I can still get in here. I have to build a whole bunch of glass things. Alright, let's remove that. Remove that. The inverter is still correct. Alright, that removes the door, doesn't it? For some weird reason that removes the door. Let's put the door back. Alright, then electrical wiring to in there. It's going to go out, the door shuts. I go close, the door opens. Okay, yep. And then I want a bunch of glass stuff like this. So I want no access to any of this contraption, but I want to see it. Okay, and then let's go into camera mode again. And then I want that there. I need something that makes it roll down. You know what? No, I don't. If I just, if I literally put the thing on here, hang on. So if I, hang on, that there, glass roof. Ah. Okay. And then I want to put my thingy majiggy. Okay. Tech, power, I need to, whoops, I need to remove these temporarily. Okay. Short range teleporter. Can I build it here? Do I need a... Oh, I can build it there. So I need some sort of flat surface. That sucks. About a table. Alright. And then put my tech on top of the table, like there. Alright, come on. Remove the table. I put that glass back now. Ah, damn. I thought I was going to be able to do it. I probably can. I can just build this out a bit. But I want it to look nice. Let's see what I can do. Alright, I can put a flag there. Can I build on top of that? I thought I might be able to. Whoops. What else can I do? Can I put a table on top of a flag and then do the thing on top of the table? If I put that there, and that has simple desk. Okay, and then I should be able to build on top of that. Oh, there, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Alright, and then I should be able to remove that, and remove that, and remove that. And then I can add my stuff back. Invalid position. Did I... It still says invalid position. Okay, so that was never the problem. Is there anything I can build here then? About a wall. An arch. I know once I figure out how to do it, then I'm all good. Alright. So let's do what I did before. I'll just do it a slightly different way. So it's a simple desk is what I needed. So interior simple desk. And then I can put the power thing on the simple desk. Yeah, like that. And then remove the simple desk. And then that lets me put structure back. Which one is it? That one there. There. I just can't put something there, so I'll have to do it this way and hope that that works. Put a floor. And that. Like that. Okay. Cool. And then I just need to do some wiring. So I'm going to wire up the back of this. But there's 2 spots I can wire it? I didn't see that before. Anyway, I'll wire that just as an experiment. That should be on. That is on. Okay. That's on. Cool. Now, I just want to see whether this part works. I think I can remove that button. Alright, so get here and the door should open up. Yep. Okay, so move the sphere onto here and hopefully it rolls down the stairs and opens the door. Almost, almost. I just need to expand that. That's just going to work. Look at that. The ball rolls down and opens the door. That's great. That's great. Brilliant. And then do that and the door closes. Okay, let's do this again. Move the ball in and then you watch this Rube Goldberg machine. I just need to remove okay, I need to remove that. That's better, that way it looks nicer. Push the ball, gets teleported up, rolls down, and opens the door. And then you get your treasure. Have a chair. Oh, need to put the chair back. What, a sofa? Can you sit on the sofa? Yes! Alright, you can sit. You can sit on the sofa. Yeah. quite working right, but whatever. Go. Whoops. Need a way to get back up if I fall down. Okay. Push the ball into the contraption, teleports, rolls down, and opens the door. You know what would be awesome is if, while it was rolling down, you had all these lights light up. But anyway. You know what, I might do that. I do like that idea. And what if the lights were like invisible? Like they're on the other side of this, so you can't see them. So let's do that. And all the lights are triggered by proximity sensors. So remove that, remove that. Remove these. Now I put lights. Like, it's different coloured lights. One there, one there, one there. This is insanely complex, but I just for fun. One there, one there. One and one there. That'll do. And then I got to wire them up. So, and then they all need proximity sensors. So yeah, insanely complex. But here we go. Power switches. Proximity. And all these proximity sensors have to be independently, they can't be wired by a proximity sensor. So they will need attachment points. If I wire this up to there, and then wire that up to there, and then wire this up. Oh, I haven't done the other thing yet. Alright, so that turns that on, that turns that on. This needs to turn on too, so let's wire that up to there, and that to there. And we can wire this side, oh wait, not yet, the proximity sensor here. Wire that to there, and that to the left side of this. I think that ball is somehow too close to that. Anyway, proximity sensor here. That to there, that to the left side of this. That fires that up, that fires that up, fires that up, and that. Alright, and then hopefully it all reflects. Oh, there's another light. Hang on. Right. Okay. Decoration. Not decoration. Structures. Put these back. Alrighty. Okay, let's see if I get a light show. Oh, that's great. I love it. And we can have different sounds as well as it comes down. I gotta do that. I gotta have different sounds. I gotta do it. Okay, so this is ridiculous. I have no light there. Okay. Tech. A noise box. Ah, okay. See you later, Hoiber. So I can't put. Alright, I'll just put a noise box right at the end. Because that'll just be funny. Maybe a few of them. Construction limit reached? Construction limit reached? Squeeze me. Construction limit reached? But I can put another one here. What do you mean construction limit reached? What if I had it here? So it has to come out from the proximity sensor directly into the thing. It's more of a snapping issue. Won't let me snap. Snap upwards. That'll do. Whatever, that'll do. And then I have to come out from the proximity sensor. Construction limit reached? It sucks. Alright, what about just one of them? 2? Okay, and then I put a thing down. It's the glass stuff again. There you go. Alright. Push the ball in. Okay, properly. It's teleported. Rolls down. Light show. Get some sound, but can't really hear it very well. Alright, what if I moved the tonal generators? Alright, I moved those here instead. And well, it doesn't go in front. Alright, and then if I powered that, it has to be powered from this side. Alright, and then insufficient power. Ah, did I overload it, did I? What you talking about? Should be insufficient power? Let's just remove one of them there. Oh, insufficient power. The ball's not there anymore. Ah, idiot. Okay, I need to have my glass thing back. Okay, now roll the ball. Into the thing. Alright, Rube Goldberg. Yeah. No. This is ridiculous. Alright, move it. It rolls down with a light show. I should have rotated these. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. Oh, that isn't right. Alright, so in order to fix that, we just need to raise this up one more level. solve that. No? Not quite. Quite working, hey? Maybe it needs to go out a bit. Let's try that. That, I mean, there's something wrong because I'm not actually sitting in the seat. If I just move the seat back a little bit. Is it the wiring that's doing it? Is it that, like, a really horrible wiring? It might be. Let's fix it. I'm not sure. The wiring is a little better now. Hey. There's some weird camera thing going on there. Okay, well, I am going to save that. And end the stream there, I think. Oh, definitely I should save now after that last one. There you go. Okay. That's it. Catch you all next time. See you later.